to about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. We thank you for joining us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know a preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season. And I think really what it boils down to, this is another great opportunity to have your players play in live, full contact, full competitive against another opponent. You don't get a lot of those opportunities nowadays in practice, and both these coaches want to take advantage of this opportunity here today.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 29, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Think ahead. Now, Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Abdul Carter. He had a sack in the preseason opener, and he follows it with another one here. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
All right.
A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw complete to Scott. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former first-rounder out of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles. And there's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Dolphins offense going to take over now for the second time. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
It's certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think kind of changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week one playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right, then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week one of the regular season.
One of the tight ends motions right. Tua going to hold on to this.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
3rd and 2. Jungle by Rolla. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The Giants offense ready for their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That one's good for 29. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49.
On the give, Scatterboo. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action now. It's Jones. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboo. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Giants 1st down.
On the ground, it's Scatterboo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Jones. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back to South Florida after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. The defense looking around saying, what was that? But that is a touchdown.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0. They come up with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
That's good.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Rolling right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
47-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Scott. Tua will give it to Achane. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. In trouble, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8.
At the 41-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Tagovailoa. That went out wide to Achane. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Tua going to throw. He'll try to run for it. A good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Tua. Now the ball throws deep for Johnston. That is high. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
10-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane. We'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
what once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. They had that field goal in the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. He'll get that out to Scalabrine. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
Yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
On first down, it's Scalabrine. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down. A gain of 14.
Here's Jones to throw. That'll be taken in by Scalabrine. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
A gain of 12. And the Giants first down.
Here's Scalabrine. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And the Giants first down.
Defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Gun, it's Jones. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Giants.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th. Going into halftime changes this entire game.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Giants move out in front by the score of 17-3. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
We'll begin with a zone read. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready.
Here's 2. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's taken down just shy of midfield.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down.
Here we go. Here's cut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Giants.
Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Marcus Mariota sacked. A 10-yard loss on
43. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Ready. Cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Giants sending out their punter. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, Ewers. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That take up good for 29 yards. The RPO, that one is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the second. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drop. 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of the 11. 1st down, Giants.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. He'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. We'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Opposite. Green. Here we go. Set. Black 40.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
The kicker on for the point after.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, They picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go!
They're going to run, and that's from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. He keeps it himself. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10.
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go!
One of the tight ends in motion right. On 1st and 10, Ewers. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Here we go, set! 68!
Slot man in motion right. Ewers looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Here's Ewers. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now Ewers. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Jason Marshall on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
Here we go.
Brings up second.
Back to throw.
At the 45-yard line.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Giants.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Giants. First down.
Ready?
First and goal.
Here's a run. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
To second and goal.
Come on. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On the double. Set. Ready. Stick it to the blue. Ready.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his left. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2 and no further. Right back to the fullback. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2 and no further.
Brings up third down and 9.
On third down, here's Mitchell. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here's Ewers. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And the Giants, first down.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give, headed left, buying time. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Strong. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Down Miami. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. It's not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down. So a road win here for the Giants as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in Week 2.